We are getting to know several local veterans ahead of Veterans Day coming up in just 1 week.
For today's Veteran 9 on Your Side's Davis Supas takes us to Martin County, where an initiative called Operation Recognition is rewarding veterans who served in a unique way.
In the heart of Martin County, you'll find a building that symbolizes a salute to service members.
My wife, I tell you, I'm just as bullheaded as can be.
And a veteran that keeps the service close to his heart.
The military has always been in my family. When you hang out with crazy people like that, you got to end up being the same way.
Ronnie Keel, a headstrong high schooler who joined the service in 1974, leaving high school to do so.
That day I decided I was going in the Army, but the Army recruiter wasn't there at the time. So I ended up talking to the Navy recruiter, and I don't regret it one bit. I enjoyed the whole time I was in there.
Keel got to experience basic training with the National Guard before getting even more back to basics in the Navy.
Looked at me and asked me, he said, "What did you bring, your whole house with you?" He said, "Well, we're going to basically send it back home because we're going to issue everything you need."
The service took him a long ways from North Carolina.
North Atlantic, England, Scotland, Denmark, the Mediterranean for 6 months. You actually spent more time on tours in the countries than you spent time on the ship.
Keel left the service in 1985.
I was made to retire.
But the retired serviceman couldn't stay still long. He became commander of Post 227 in Williamston. And to check off another bucket list item, his high school diploma, he just had to take a few steps outside and cross the street.
He was like, "Son, I got a question for you." I said, "Okay." I'm like, "All right." You know, he said, "I want to get my high school diploma."
It was a big hoop to do. I was proud to have my wife there, my stepdaughter, my granddaughter, and my father-in-law. When they asked me, said, "Have you got anything to say?" I said, "Yeah, it took me 50 years to get it, but I got it."
The newest member of the class of 2024.
I'm just at the I've retired, and I like to do things at my pace.
Because a little recognition goes a long ways.
I try to recognize every veteran I see, tell them I thank you for your service. It just makes you feel like you've accomplished something for your country, and you're being recognized.
In Martin County, Davis Supas, 9 on your side.